What's up, everybody? Arthur here, arthurtut.com, and we're going to be continuing again, deep diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear. And today we're going to be talking about motivation. Let me say that again. Today we're going to be talking about motivation, and specifically how motivation is actually extremely overrated. People put so much emphasis on being motivated. I need to be motivated. I need to feel motivated, right? Motivation is overrated. Environment is more important. What do I mean by that? Well, the people that you surround yourself with, the environments that you live in, your home, your workspace, all of the places that you spend a lot of time are going to influence heavily how you behave and act. For example, simple example, if you're looking to lose weight and you spend a lot of time around really lazy people who never exercise, who never work out, who eat garbage, who eat pizza and stay out late on the weekends and drink and party and do all of that, if those are the people that you hang out with, if that's your environment, well, guess what? You're probably really going to struggle to lose weight. You might get really, really motivated for a weekend because you saw a video and you're like, all right, I'm going to lose weight. But then you go to do it and your environment is going to screw you over because your environment isn't designed to help you to succeed. I want to give you another example. This is a personal example for me and what I've done in my life. As you can see here, this environment, I have created this environment. I've created this backdrop. I've set up these bookshelves. I've set up these books. What I have here is I have a studio apartment that I have to myself. Now, before this, I was living back with my dad. I was living in my dad's basement. And I love my dad. He's a great guy. But I found living with him, it was very difficult for me to actually move forward and make progress in my life, right? And I've mentioned this before, but for a long time I was thinking about and intellectualizing creating a YouTube channel, but I never got around to doing it. And part of the reason that I never did it is that when I lived at home, I found it was too distracting. There was too many things going on. It was too convenient to, spend time with my dad, have a meal with my dad, have coffee with my dad, right? Time that I should have been dedicating towards creating these videos got eaten up in kind of like casual interactions, all those times that we would just pass each other, spend time together, have a meal together, right? All of those little interactions would just slowly, I've said this before, death by 1,000 cuts, right? They would just slowly chip away at my time and my energy. So that then when I actually wanted to sit down and record a video, I didn't have the energy anymore to actually record it. So I intentionally created this space. I was fortunate enough to be in a position where I could move out, where I could get a studio apartment to myself. And the reason I did that, the reason I chose a studio so I could be by myself instead of living with roommates. If I had moved in with roommates, I probably could have saved a whole bunch of money, but I decided not to do that because I wanted to have 100% control over my environment. I didn't want to have issues. I didn't want to fight over dishes. I didn't want to fight over whose turn it was to clean up. I didn't want to fight because, my roommates are staying up late partying and I'm trying to get up at 5 in the morning. Like, I didn't want that roommate drama. I didn't want those issues to come up. So I intentionally engineered this environment. That was actually my mindset, my mentality when I got this place and I moved in here. This isn't an apartment to me. This is a studio. I mean, it is a studio apartment, but it's a studio apartment designed to be a studio. It's designed to be a film studio, right? Which is exactly why I've set up this backdrop and this location to be the studio where I can create these videos, right? And so this is where, again, I'm talking about the empower of environments, because I've been very motivated for a long time to produce videos, but I never did it because my environment was bad. So I intentionally made the decision, re-engineered my environment so I could actually do it. And now we've got the pleasure of having this video here so we can actually connect and you can hear my soft, soothing voice. All right, I'm just playing with you. It's been a pleasure as always, but really the point that I'm trying to get across here is motivation is great, but motivation and willpower are limited. And if you really want to see success, you need to take that extra initiative, that extra initiative to engineer your environment to maximize your ability to actually get the things done that you want to get done. If you want to socialize and be around people, live with roommates if that's your priority. If that's what's important to you, partying, being around people, do that. But if it's not, if you're a little bit more introverted like me, you like to spend more time to yourself, and you're more focused on work and production, then engineer your environment to help you out in that respect. So thoughts, comments, throw them all down below. I love hearing from you. I love responding to all of your comments individually. I do it myself, just me. There's nobody else. There's no bots. There's no automation. It's just me. So throw your comments down below and we will get back to you soon. Peace.